I took a 100-hour train ride across the United States from Miami, Florida to Los Angeles, California, and I've been getting a lot of questions about cost, comfort, and what it was really like.
Hey everyone, it's Ian. I was craving In-N-Out and did what needed to be done. Now that I'm back in Florida, let's answer some questions. Ooh, when I was in California, I got this hat. Might as well get some use out of it. Starting off, how much did it cost? Dating back to the very first train video, I mentioned you could take a train across the country from Miami to LA for less than $280. This is if you're very flexible with the dates and the times you go. I wasn't, so I ended up buying an Amtrak Rail Pass for $499. What this allows you to do is 10 segments within 30 days. I ended up using 5 segments on my trip. I still have about 15 days left on my pass actually. You could technically do the entire thing again for free right now. If you are thinking about doing this, I highly recommend getting the Amtrak Rail Pass. I also did end up spending about $80 on food. I went to Walmart before the trip and just loaded up my suitcase. Half of my suitcase was just full of food. I did end up buying more food on the train, but I could have survived off of the food I just had in my suitcase. Next question, why did you go all the way to LA for In-N-Out? Yes, I know there are closer In-N-Outs, but I really wanted to make this about the journey as much as the destination. It was my first time ever doing a giant train trip like this, and I really wanted to take in the mountains, the scenery, plus the In-N-Out I ended up going to is this one In-N-Out I've seen online forever. The planes fly over it, it's super pretty, I've always seen it, and if I'm going far for In-N-Out in the first place, why not make it a pretty In-N-Out? All right, what's this next question gonna be? How was it in coach? It wasn't as bad as you would think. After the first night, it became more of a, you know what? I'm gonna have to sleep here anyway. I'm gonna get used to it. Next question, do you recommend it? I do. I think it'd be a good experience for everyone to have at least once in their life. Not sponsored, by the way. Although Amtrak, if you're out there, I'm here. If you wanna send me on a free trip. Wait, everyone, just go crazy tagging them in the comments if you think that's a good idea. I don't know. All right, what's this next one? Would I do it again? I would. I haven't looked at this since before I left, but this is my map of America. Ignore the wrong numbers, but I did that, and then there's 2 top lines. I think it'd be fun to maybe do some other routes, like that one, or maybe that one. Maybe do it in a sleeper car or something. And finally, last question, what's next? Surprisingly, I don't have any travel plans at the moment. If you have any ideas of where I should go next, maybe drop them down below. Fly somewhere cool. I don't know. I appreciate all of you that have been watching this 100-hour train series. This brings it to an end. Something I haven't said this entire series that I probably should have said more is drop a follow. We're almost at 20K on TikTok. If you enjoy the content, it'd be cool to get to that number. We just hit 10K on Instagram. That's crazy. See you all in the next one. Wait, did I drop a question? How taller? All of you keep asking that. It's pretty clear. All of you watching right now are taller than me.